creatures who look like you and me, all for one to save humanity, fighting off the evil virus entities. It's now or never. Before long, the darkness will arrive, transforming all humans in virus like demons, aliens, enemies of the whole free world, destroyers of the planet Earth. We own virus attack. We own virus attack. We own virus attack. We own virus attack. We own virus attack.
Timer, August, Sunset, Black. Ready to go.
There's a crack in the hull. Come on inside. It's fantastic.
Be mindful of the foliage. It could easily be poisonous.
This looks ancient. What do you think it is, Dad?
Looks like a totem. The inscription on it is definitely Aboriginal.
It's more than a simple totem. It looks like some kind of doorway.
What are we waiting for? Let's open it.
Let's not be hasty now. It could be a trap.
It's gorgeous.
Well, sorry, but I don't trust it.
Come on, let's explore.
This is absolutely paradise. It's literally heaven on earth.
What a sight! I wonder how tall these trees are. Why, they must be, I don't know, 30 or 40 meters high.
And look at these leaves. I'm sure I've never seen any this big.
This particular species of bird is extinct. I wonder how that one managed to survive.
This uncontaminated habitat has evidently saved this bird from extinction.
Who would ever have imagined it? A beautiful and unspoiled oasis lost in time and hidden right here in the desert.
Maybe this place is called Rodinia, like the name we saw on the side of the ship.
Rodinia, that's it.
Hey, Dad, over here. I found something interesting.
Perhaps this oasis isn't as unspoiled as we thought.
What do you think this is?
Residue from a virus.
I guess this means we're not alone.
That's why they needed a wise man.
But how did they know to find a wise man in Rahindi? Quite a coincidence. Something must have tipped them off.
I would imagine the Neos had that information.
The invasion, Octavia.
So that's why they broke into the Neos to start with.
It's all starting to come together, but there's still so much about their plans that we haven't yet learned. Obviously, this oasis holds the key to our future. It's up to us to defend it.
I agree. We have to protect the exquisite animal and plant life here before the viruses destroy it.
Quick, a test tube. Let's see just what we're up against.
Boys, it's gonna be up to us to stop them.
But where do we start? We're sitting ducks here out in the open. I say we gotta come up with some kind of plan.
George is right. It's not safe. This could be a trap.
We'll handle it from here, but I want to thank you for all of your help.
We're staying. Without us, you wouldn't have found this place.
It's just too dangerous.
But Pocky and I know this desert.
Indeed, but I refuse to be part of you risking your lives.
But you're the one who's more at risk.
What do you mean, Packy?
It's more risky without a guide.
He has a good point. We'll stay, okay?
4 against 1. But we'll stay together as a group, so do we have a deal on that?
Yeah! You're on the team!
This place is really something. One minute we're in a lush tropical rainforest, and the next minute we're in a barren desert.
I wonder if the sudden change in landscape could be thought of as some kind of a clue. I'm sure the viruses are leaving a path of destruction behind them.
Hi there. These are for you. Lovelier than a flower.
Oh, thanks, George. I just love them.
Alice, put those down.
And why should I?
You gotta trust me. They could be poisonous. We can't take chances. They may have been tainted by virus.
Or maybe you're jealous. Talk about mood killer.
Fine, go right ahead. And if it turns out I'm right, they'll be the last flowers you get.
Hey, buddy, the only poison around here is you. Now back off.
Shh. Hey, did either of you guys hear that sound?
What sound? Did you hear some kind of noise?
Well, I'm not really sure. It sounded like metal. It came from the trees, or at least I think it did. Maybe I'm just jumpy.
Or maybe your mind was on something else.
Maybe so.
Everything is going according to plan. My viruses have ransacked the village and they've located a wise man.
Then congratulations are in order.
But we have a problem. I've lost contact with them.
Would you mind explaining that, please?
The satellite had some technical issues that I can't quite explain. It's like they just vanished.
Then that must mean they've reached Rodinia.
Huh? Come again?
The Oasis must have sensed the arrival of intruders and is defending itself from outsiders.
You pea-brain! You dare speak to me like that?
Couldn't you have foreseen this possibility and taken steps to prevent it?
I hate to admit it, but Nimragon has a point. What are we gonna tell Saturno when he calls?
We'll make something up.
Well, what news do you have? Did we reach the Oasis?
Not yet, my lord, but we are getting closer.
My viruses have succeeded in locating the Oasis and will soon retrieve the Cryptus.
Tell them to speed it up. We can't let the humans discover us and disrupt our operation. Understand?
Got to think of something.
Well, have you understood?
Yes, my king. My viruses were just busy celebrating their great success, and I guess they forgot about the time.
There will be time for celebrations later. Report back to me in 1 hour or I'll have your head. Good job, Einstein.
Without communication with our troops on the field, we have no way of knowing where they are. What are we supposed to do now, Scranet?
We must hope our viruses are doing what they're supposed to.
Kaiserton seemed nervous, my lord.
I know, Erkla. I sensed it. The 4 of them are hiding something from me.
What would you have me do?
For now, nothing. I want to see how far they'll come with their mission, and if they fail, I will break them.
So you boys have been keeping secrets from me?
Like what?
You discovered this oasis and never said anything?
We're sorry. Do us a favor and promise you won't tell Mother, okay?
How did you find it?
One day, Seth and I played hooky from school and went exploring in the desert.
And we did find that upside-down boat. It's our secret playground.
How many times have I told you not to leave the village?
We want to be explorers.
You're being very irresponsible explorers.
We are so sorry. Yeah, honest.
I'll let it go this time, but if it happens again, I promise I'll tell your mother.
All right, everybody, time to take a break. Let's all rest for a moment.
But I'm not tired. Me neither!
I could use a break myself.
Where are those viruses anyway? No monsters here, no nothing.
Disappointed?
Nah, it's just strange, that's all. When we discovered that boat in this place and then all that slimy stuff on those leaves, I figured they'd be jumping out left and right at us.
Trust me, the viruses are after Rodinia. That's what they've been looking for all along.
That residue was no accident.
I know that they've been here, but still no sight of them. And now I'm starting to think that something may have gone wrong with their plan.
David,
The uncontaminated air here, the trees, the healthy plants, maybe these viruses can't survive long under such healthy conditions. You know, it reminds me exactly of what happened in the park in Octavia.
In the park, huh?
It was one of the first times I became Diemer. I'm drowning! I've got to get out of here!
I'll finish you. What's happening to me? I feel so weak. What's going on?
I'm suddenly powerless. What's wrong?
It's releasing me. But why? Unbelievable!
My power. What's happened to my powers?
I'm suffocating.
Too much oxygen! The clean air is poisoning us! We have to get away from here or we'll die!
And they let me go. The environment got to them. It's as if the clean air poisoned them.
Of course. The viruses are agents of pollution. They wouldn't be able to function in a pure ecosystem.
Blah! Some yucky yellow stuff is stuck on the bottom of my shoe!
Don't touch it! It looks like virus residue.
let's put it in a test tube. When we get back to the Sophia, we can run it through a simulator and learn how the environment affects it.
Did you hear that? The same metal sound from before.
Okay, guys, we're ready to go. 3, 2, 1. 5 heroes who look like you and me, all for one to save humanity, fighting off the evil virus entities. It's now or never. Before long, the darkness will arrive, transforming all humans in virus-like demons, aliens, enemies of the whole free world, destroying